Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Lennnis. Thank you so much for joining and supporting the show. Our moderators for the show is She House Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. If you have any questions in the chat room, be sure and ask one of those ladies. They'll be more than glad to help you. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you alleged. Thank you to all the kings and the queens, sustaining members, and also welcome to any new people, whether you're in the chat room or you're just watching the show. We appreciate that. Okay, let's see. I will answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. Know that you either get a question, a 1 minute reading, or if you have a question. If you want to say hello, how you doing, greeting, whatever, put your question right there with that greeting. Okay, don't come down later and then do a question because I'm not going to answer it because I figured that you wanted a 1 minute reading. Okay. Now let's see what else. Please type all your questions in caps. Tell the people that's coming into the room that's new, type your questions in caps. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share with your family, your friends, your co-workers, your associates, your frenemies, church folks, whoever, concert people, Beyonce. Anyway, whomever, share the show. We'd be much appreciated. And I do appreciate all the likes. Let's get those likes up. I really appreciate that. Okay, well, let's begin. Well, two things before we start. Last week on the 15th was Hello's birthday, which was last Tuesday. I apologize for missing to say happy birthday to you. And the second person is Cherry Blossom, whose birthday was on Thursday, but of course that's our tea and chat time. She should have came in. Cherry, you should have came in. But anyway, so her birthday was Thursday the 17th. So Cherry Blossom, happy birthday to you, belated birthday to you, and sorry that I missed you as well. Okay, and the new moon is this Thursday. This Friday. No, Thursday, the 24th. The 24th is a new moon on Thursday. Okay, which, put your attentions out in the window. Okay. All right, let's see. So first up, let's see, is Kristen. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Miss Lennnis and everyone. What do your spirits want me to know in this month? Thank you, Kristen, for typing your question in caps. I appreciate that. Okay, what do spirits want you to know about the remaining part of July or in this moment? Okay. Okay, Kristen, let's see what's going on. You're going to be real happy about seeing somebody. Beautiful memories coming back. Someone's coming to visit you. It's somewhat of a surprise and somewhat not because you find out about it. But you're really happy to see this person, Christian. It just does your heart a lot of good. I don't know. It was a perfect timing right now for you to see this person. They bring joy and happiness in your heart. So welcome your visitor. That ought to be a wonderful time to have. Okay. Next up after Christian is Shiha Spirit. Okay, message. Do you have a message from my dad? Okay. You going somewhere, they're playing dominoes or spades. Yeah. Um, Tell your friend, and this is a gentleman friend, your father said, tell him to take care of his body, or he shall see him soon. Ooh, okay. Anything else, Mr. James? Enjoy your summer. A lot of good things. Yeah, a lot of good things are going to be happening for you. Oh, okay. That's your message for Mr. James. She has also one of our moderators. All the moderators are in blue and they have a wrench by their name. Okay. And thank you for the top fans. Appreciate that. Next up, Christina Hesley, one of our moderators. Thank you for the top fans, Christina. Let's see what's going on. By the way, Secret Squirrel said hello. Okay, Christina, that's coming up. Christina, they're showing me that your feet get all wet, even muddy. I don't know. You stepped into some place. I don't think you knew it was that yucky pooey with the mud and the water and stuff. But you stepped into something, so now your feet are all nasty and dirty. Anyway, it's okay. It's somewhere out in your yard and you stepped into it. It's better than stepping in the dog shit. Okay. All right. And happy birthday, Cherry Blossom. Jag. Hey, y'all, how's Russell's health? Anything coming up? Okay, Jag, let's check on Russell's health. I see appendicitis. I also see prostrate. Appendicitis on the right hand side, and on the left hand side, low. I'm seeing prostrate. So I'm not a doctor. This show is for entertainment purposes only, and you know I'm not perfect by no means. My suggestion is for him to go to a doctor and be seen for both aspects, and appendicitis and his prostrate. Okay, thank you, Jack. Next up, Carf. Hi, Carf. How you doing? Hi, Miss Lennnis. Will I be offered the job at the University of Santiago? Okay. No, not in that particular job, but there is something else that they'll hire you for while you're there. So don't walk away. Even though you didn't get that position, um, Carf, there's another one that you can get right there at the same company at the university. So before you walk away, stop and look at one of the bulletin boards and see what's up there because there's another job you get hired for right away. Okay. Still at the university, no problem. Okay, thank you. Happy birthday, hello. Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing? Stephanie, get out of your own way. Some things you can stop, some things you can't. You just have to let it go. So just step out of your own way. What's going to happen is going to happen. Let it go. Just step out of your way. You go on to other things much better. Okay? Okay, Stephanie, there you are. Okay, who's after Stephanie? Aiden. Hi, Aiden. My player. Okay, hi everyone. Will we receive a stimulus check? Oh, Good question, Aiden. I've been saying that since April. I think I even put it on one of my recent videos. They started out with what, 1400, 11, 12, whatever. Now the latest for July, which I didn't receive anything. I don't know if any of y'all have. It was supposed to be $1,700. Lie upon lie upon lie upon lie, Aiden. But I'll ask. I'll go to God and the angels and ask so. Hmm. Interesting, Aiden. Now, I asked a question: will we receive our stimulus checks? The answer was yes. Okay, if that's so, and you're saying it's yes, when are we going to receive these stimulus checks? That's what I want to know, and I'm sure a lot of other people. Okay, they're showing me the month of July. I know July isn't over with. We still got 2 more weeks yet. So I don't know, Aiden. They said yes in July. July isn't over. We got till the 31st. To me, they've been lying, 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 but the angel said no, that you should get it in July. We shall see. Good question, Aiden. Thank you. Next up, Christy, one of our moderators. Hi, Christy. How you doing? Hmm. Christy, I'm getting a feeling of a toothache right here. Is that your incisors or a mole or Lord, not a mole, molar? It's right here. I think it needs a filling. Might be a small cavity. Okay. All right, Christy. Thank you. Oh. Okay, who's after Christy? Thanks for subscribing. Likes and comments, sharing the show. It's appreciated. Yes. You welcome, Carve. Next up, Nicoletta. Nicoletta. Oh, she was so sweet. She's a pretty girl. She came in Thursday to our tea and chat. I've been telling y'all to come in. We covered a lot of subjects on Thursday, all kind of stuff from politics, economics, relationship, just a lot of stuff. Y'all should have been there. But anyway, again, thank you for coming, Nicoletta. Okay, let's see what's going on, girl. Stand still, Nicoletta. You're rushing too much. It says stand still for a minute. Not that you're scattered. You're just doing too much. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Slow down, or as the kids say, slow your roll. But just slow down a little bit. Continue with your achievements and what you're trying to do. They're showing me you just hurrying doing this and this and this and this. So don't you just go at a smooth pace. Do what you can do. Okay. Next up, yes, donations. You can go to Zelle at BOA, Bank of America, and it's Lennnis44 at hotmail.com. Or if you have a PayPal account, you can go to paypal.me/Gail Bocelli. Okay. Jasmina. Hi, Jasmina. How you doing? May I get a career reading, please? Yes, you can. Okay. Okay, so who am I? Come on, Jasmina. May I get a career reading, please? Yes, you can, Jasmina. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Jasmina, they say you may need to step up to make more money. Like take a class. Now, I'm not really having to go to school or, all day stuff like that. It's just like they're showing me that you just need to take a class, something that you can go ahead and get a promotion or a change of jobs, but you need a little bit more skill and education in that particular position. But you can get it. You can definitely get it, Jasmina. Yeah. So in your career, whatever that uh, you're compassionate about. If you just need to take a class to shore up on something, maybe accounting or budgeting or something like that, then do it. Then do it. Mm. I think that was from the water. Okay. Anyway, Jasmina, think about that class, or maybe even you can just get a book from the library and just sharpen your skills in some subject or position that you want. But you'll get it. Okay, thank you, Jasmina. Next up, Mr. Lee Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. How you doing? Hmm. You're saying heaven help us all. Okay, that's true, Mr. Smith. Okay, that's all I'm getting. You're just saying God help us all, heaven help us all. Okay, thank you. Next up, Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Mary Jana, I'm seeing small children around you, like 5 or 6 years old. But I don't understand. It's like you sitting on the back porch on the steps, and these two kids are on each side of your leg. I don't know. You're just talking to them. Y'all having a conversation. But it's these two little kids, and you're sitting on the back porch, and they're on each side, and you're just having a conversation. I don't know. Anyway, it's a good one. I think you're in that teaching mode, teaching them something. Okay, next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. How you doing? Miss Wilhelmina, I see a scar on your right leg. I don't know if you got that scar from a piece of wood It's healed though. It's not fresh. It's healed. I don't know. Looks like it could have been from a piece of wood or steel, but it split your flesh open. It's like a knife going up your leg. I don't know. Why are you showing me that? Be careful. You don't want that to happen to your other leg. Well, I don't think so. What else? Don't forget what happened to you back then, what happened to your leg. Okay. That's it, Miss Wilhelmina. It's kind of confusing to me, but I'm sure you understand it. Okay. Christina, please remember to like the show. Yes, Jasmina. Love you too. Next up, Etheriel. Hi, E. How you doing? Hi, Miss Lennnis. Well, let's see what's going on. How things doing for you? Okay, Etheriel, they're saying love yourself enough to step away. Love yourself enough to step away. Okay, Etheriel. All right, next up, Nada. Hi, Nada. How you doing? I'm seeing rainbow popsicles. I am not. I'm seeing rainbow popsicles. I don't see you eating them, but I see, oh, okay. I think you bought some for some children. Must have been the ice cream man in the neighborhood came through. Yeah. And not, I think you bought a couple for the kids, or maybe you bought them for yourself a couple, because you like the ice cream. I don't know. Anyway, but I see kids around too. So you might be just being a nice day today. Okay. Carv, I got you earlier. How you doing? Hello, Carv. Jessica J. Hi, Jessica. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Jessica, they said be careful you don't slide into something. You must have some slippery shoes on because I see you losing your balance and you're sliding into something. You don't hurt yourself real bad or nothing. Maybe get a bruise. But anyway, there's some slick shoes. They're slick. And it'll cause you to slide or either miss some steps. So be careful with that pair of shoes that you slide out, okay? Don't hurt yourself. Okay, next up, Sean G. Hi, Sean G. How you doing? Happy, 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 Sean. What you doing? Shift change. Happiness is around you. The negativity is going back now. going way back, almost like push it back, way back. The negativity around you is leaving. I don't know if you said a prayer or somebody said a prayer for you, but it's backing the heck away from you, baby. So yeah, happiness, happiness, happiness. Well, congratulations, Shanji. God bless you. Okay. Okay, next up, beautiful one, Erica. Okay, hi Erica, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining and supporting. Thank you for typing your question in caps. I appreciate that. Okay, Erica. Hi, love. How are you? I'm doing great. Question: will I possibly get the voucher summer fall from housing? I was told to update my application today. Well, I hope you did, Erica. You don't want to mess around with your voucher. Will you get a summer or a fall voucher? Let's see. Fall, fall. This is fall. Summertime is going to be cut. It's not going to be as much as you would. Your fall voucher will be the full amount. But this one right now until the end of August is Erica, it's not shaky, but it's not the amount. Like if you were looking for $800, they're only gonna send you three or four. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you, Erica. Oh, thank you. Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. How you doing? Which job am I likely to get at Fidelity Investments? The sales role for the processing representative role. Oh, the sales role or processing representative. Okay, well, let's see if it's a sales role. Nope, it's a processing representative role. Yes, 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 yes. You're very much qualified for that position. I think you want the sales, but you're qualified for that processing representative. Okay. Congratulations, Kelsey. Wish you the very best. Hi, Yvette. How you doing? Please tell me I'm not buffering. If I am, let me know. Shouldn't be. Okay, general reading for the rest of July. Okay, Yvette. There's a man on the last week. That man popped right up. The last week of this month. Hmm. Could be a contender. Could be somebody you might want to. You know what I'm saying, Yvette? Put them antennas up, girl. I don't see anything the third week, but the fourth week, there's a man approaching you. Okay. That's a good thing. 411. You know we want to know, Yvette. You got to tell us a 411. Okay, Kristen. Oh, you're welcome. Welcome. Excuse me. You're welcome, Carv. You welcome, Shiha. Okay. Uh-oh. It jumped, jump, jump. Who was the last person? Shiha. Yvette. Yvette was the last person. Kristen, you're welcome. Carv, Shiha. April. Hi, April. How you doing? Okay, you got it, April. Does Beza still thinking of me? Is Beza still thinking of me? What does she think of me if she does? Okay. Yeah, she is. She's a little quirky, huh? That's okay. All right. A little quirky. But yes. Yes. Definitely interest. Crush, 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 crush. Surprise, surprise, surprise. That's my Andy Griffin guy, Gomer Pyle. Okay. Yes, she does. One of y'all need to reach out and touch somebody or communicate. Okay, Xavier development. Xavier, you got to put your question in caps. Christina, Lennnis, validation. My feet got wet and muddy frequently. Oh, thank you for the validation. A creek runs through the back of my yard, and even though it looks like grass, it definitely is not. I always try it out. Oh, thank you for the validation, Christina. You're most welcome, Carve. Darling. Hi, darling. How you doing? Okay, is she going to take action towards me? Okay, darling, let's see. Yes. Yes. What else you want to know? Somebody got an itch somewhere, and I'll leave it there. Okay. You're welcome, Stephanie. Shannon. Hi, Shannon. How you doing? Okay, am I going to get restitution cash? Well, let's ask. Yes, you are, Shannon, but not the amount that, ooh, poor baby, not the amount that you requested, but you are going to get a check. Yes. Yes, ma'am, you are. Okay. Nor, message is retracted, so I guess you got to, Sayon. Okay, Sayon, what is next for me professionally? Okay, Sayon, and welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're supporting, joining and supporting the show. And thank you, Sayon, for typing your question in caps. And Sayon, what is it that you want to know? Oh, what's next up for you professionally? Okay. I'm getting mechanical and medical. Mechanical. Why do I see you with a pen and numbers like engineering? Are you an engineer, Sayon? That's what I'm seeing now, like a table, paperwork, calculators, stuff like that. And you have a pencil, but you're doing numbers. But it's like an engineering type of work, mechanical, more than medical. So, yes, I mean, if you want to move up the ladder, go for it. Okay? Go for it, Sayon. Okay. Next up, Xavier. Oh, okay, Xavier, we finally got you. Uh, will I be successful in what career path I want to do in life and not my parents' choice? As their choice is not meant for me, it is so stressful. Oh, Xavier, sorry. I know how that is. That's like, wow. You know, it's like your father is a policeman or attorney or, you know, doctor or something like that, and they want you to follow in their footsteps. But that may not be your calling. So let's find out, Xavier. Well, Xavier, I see vet, like a veterinary job, working with animals. Now, this could be a zoo, or it could be an event, or it could be, like I said, a veterinary job. I see you working with animals. I think that's something you enjoy doing, helping out animals. I see you going that direction, but you know what, Xavier? You're going to have a fight with your parents about it because they feel like you can do a lot better and make more money. But understand where your heart is at, you know? So, okay, I wish you luck, but I see you dealing with animals. Okay, next up, Mari. Hi, Mari. Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And if you have a question, Mari, I need to have you put that in caps. Okay. Jasmina, I think I did read on you, didn't I? Jasmina. Yeah, I did. Okay. But thank you, Jasmina. Okay, Miss Billy. Hi, Miss Billy. How you doing? Okay. Miss Billy, quit talking too much. That's what they said. Quit talking too much. Okay. I guess you understand that. I don't. Okay, Nor. Oh, here you are with your question. Hi, do you see Faisal pursuing Nor romantically? Oh, okay. Two things. Yes, he wants a sex. I'm straight up. I'm telling you the truth. Sex, and he wants to get to know you. Just make sure he's not a player, nor that he's sincere and he knows what love is. You need to ask him, do you love yourself? Do you forgive yourself? Do you think the highest good every day? Okay, Nor, just some questions you might want to just check out and ask. But two things I see prevalent with him. Yeah, he wants to get to know you and he wants to be intimate with you. Okay. Mari, I can't answer that. That's a question you have to put with you when you start out. Okay, next up, Nabrisha. Hi, Nabrisha. Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And if you have a question, you need to put it in caps. Now, I don't see a question, so I'm going to do a 1 minute reading on you, Nabrisha. Okay, let's see what's going on for Nabrisha. I see a cat. I see a cat around you, but also there's a spirit around you just to the right of you. You should feel some warmth around your head, Nabrisha. You know, like you can feel a cool breeze. This is a warmth, like a love warmth. You feel that way. But yeah, there's a spirit next to you. I don't know if it's your mother, your aunt, or grandmother, but this woman is right there next to you. She's sending you love. That's why there's a warmthness up here, because she's sending love to you. Do what you know is best for you, Nabrisha. Okay? Don't let other people influence you or try and give you a tapestry of your life. You do what's best for you, what makes you happy. Okay? All right. Thank you, Nabrisha. And remember, y'all, when you come in, type your questions in caps. Type your questions in caps. Otherwise, I bypassed you. Okay. Benita. Hi, Benita. When I see Benita, I think of Benita Betrayal from In Living Color. Anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining and supporting the show. And thank you, Benita, for typing your question in caps. Okay, hi, will Sean confess his feelings to me? Oh, okay. Yes, he will. And Benita, he's shy. Girl, he's shy. Give him a minute. Don't kick him to the curb or ghost him. Just give him a minute. He'll come around. I mean, talk to him, have a conversation and all that. Be friends and visit. But um, he's just a little shy. But yeah, he's interested in you. You know, don't come on too strong. But, put them antennas up, girl. Talk to the bro. All right. Okay. Nabrisha, I just did. Ooh, excuse me. I just did your reading. Okay, I saw Teresa somewhere. Teresa, where you at? There she is. Hi, Teresa Horton. How you doing? Will my new man and I fall in love with each other? Oh, all right now. I love all these love questions, huh? Well, let's see. Who's that? Teresa and her man. Okay, Teresa. Hmm. Teresa, you two can. You got an understanding. The both of you click. You know what I mean? You both click. You can talk and get an understanding. To agree to disagree. But still there's an understanding there. Yes. You two will fall in love. You two are meant for each other. You are. This was meant to happen. Okay, Teresa. Okay. Now buffering, good, good, good. Thank you. Yes, Yvette, I want to know the 411. And Kelsey, you should. You should get paid a decent amount. Yeah, you should. Okay. You welcome, Mr. Smith. Aniket. Hi, Aniket. How you doing? Okay, let's see what's going on, Aniket. Ooh, Aniket, I see a girl that's interested in you, and she's like silk, just like she's flowing, and she's pretty, but she's like a piece of silk clothing, just smooth as silk. This woman's gonna come up the latter part of August or September. She's being sent to you as a gift, okay? Spiritually. I don't mean somebody paid for her and sent her to you. Spiritually, this woman's being sent to you as a gift to fill that void in your life, okay? But she's not coming till around the end of August or the 1st of September. So in the meantime, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. But the right one, she's coming. Yeah. I'm sorry, Nabrishka, I only answer one question at a time. Sorry. Okay. Cyan, you're not an engineer, but I see you with a piece of paper with mathematics to it. Are you a teacher? Okay. I don't know. Raymond. Hi, Raymond. How you doing? What's coming for me in love in August? Well, let's see. Raymond, I'm still seeing that woman with the long hair down to her waist, and she's short, but she's got long hair. I'm still seeing that same woman. I'm surprised she has not approached you or you haven't seen her yet. They're telling me she's coming up. I think that one, Raymond, is the one you want to have a long term relationship with. But in the meantime, enjoy yourself. Go on, player, player. Okay, T. Lynn. Hi, T. Lynn. How you doing? Are men in black human, interdimensional, ET, or what? Heard something that really sparked my thinking about this. Well, good question, T. Lynn. Are the men in black, are they human, interdimensional, ET, or what? Well, it's a little of both. Some are ET. I don't even have to go to the angels. Some are ET, Lynn, T. Lynn. Some are interdimensional. Yes. Some are even our people. Okay. They only show up when you get too deep. When you get too deep into something, that's when they show up. I had them show up in my apartment here. One was upstairs and one was downstairs because I had got really deep into some UFO stuff. And the next thing I know, and I mean, they can come to your door. They don't have to open your door. You can just come right through. Yeah, but they are real. They are real. Get deep into something out there in the universe or the galaxy or infinity or the universe. Okay. And I'm telling you, they'll show up at your door, but you'll never get this. They'll just show up. Okay. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome, Benita. You're welcome, Nor. Raymond, while you out and about, it'll be a fluke. Makaya. Hi, Makaya. Hi, welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And Makaya, I need you to put your question in caps. You must have just came in. Yeah, you did. Well, I need you to put your question in caps. Okay, Shareem. Hi, Shareem. Welcome to the show. Um, Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Yeah, let's get those likes up, everybody. Shareem, hello, and thank you for putting your question in caps, Shareem. Hello, everyone. Hi, Lennnis. Can you tell me if hidden cameras are inside of my house? Ooh, or or where they are located? I want to take them down, especially if used in an illegal spy on my family. Ooh, good question. Well, let me find out, Shareem. I asked first, are there hidden cameras in your place? There's no cameras, but there's listening devices. Do you hear me, Shireen? There are listening devices, but not cameras. You know, you can buy that thing that'll show you where metal is at, a metal detector. You know, the round thing and it has a long stick, and you go around. People use them at the beach, sometime in the forest, but usually you see them on the beach. There are listening devices in your house. So I would say get a metal detector and go through your whole house, even your closets, whatever. But there is listening devices. So please be careful what you say, who you say it to, and what you're talking about. Thank you, Shireen. Oh, okay, Micaiah, you come from Europe. Okay, capital letters. Okay, I understand you may not know capital letters. You had Makai, you had a what does your spirit team want you to know? Okay, this capital letters. I'll go ahead and do it now since she didn't know and you're from Europe. But I try and say it throughout the show. Please type. But you came in after my announcement. So, okay. And I lost your name. Where are you? Oh, boy. Makaya. Okay. Now I lost your question. What was your question? Let me just do a 1 minute reading. Oh, come to the light, Caroline. What? Come to the light, Caroline. Okay. I know you're from Europe, so okay. What's your name from Europe? Makaya. Come to the light. That's what they're telling you. Uh, Makaya, what's my sport team want to say to me through here? Whatever they allow. Your sports team? Okay, Makaya. Keep playing, Makaya, up to the 11th hour. Don't stop. Don't stop. Okay, one more. It's almost the end of the show. Royal Grand. Hi, Royal Grand. Welcome to the show. So glad to see you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. If you have a question, please put your question in capital letters. Okay. Thank you, Royal. Well, let's see what's going on, Royal. You're thinking of going somewhere, Royal, but you're a little hesitant. Something just don't feel right. Don't go. Then don't go. If your intuition is telling you that something ain't right, don't go. Don't go against your intuition. Or as I say, don't step in front of God. He's trying to tell you something. Okay. So that's the first thing. Um, your team feels good about you. I mean, I'm sorry, Royal. Will I get to my goal where I am now, or when I move? Okay, Royal. Will you get to your goal? I thought you had another question. I do. I thought you had another question. Okay, Royal. I was doing a 1 minute reading for you. That's what it was. Okay, Royal, come back tomorrow. Somebody else I just saw too. Nohan. No. Oh, Noha. Noha, hello, ma'am. Much love. May I have a general angel guides message, please? Hi, Noha. Noah. Noha. Okay. General reading. God, angels, miracles, and guides. Helping with a family. Noah, I see a baby. I see a baby, but it's not your baby. You're helping a family. With the children, with food. God bless you. But I see you helping a family out. Now I don't know if this is friends or is this a family member? that you're helping out. But God bless you for that. That's nice. Anytime you can show compassion for the next human being, I don't care if it's family or friends. That's beautiful. Okay. Uh, One question. I see y'all coming back in here. Is one question or either 1 minute reading? Yeah. If anybody got any information for, I think it's Michaela. Was she the one that had the? Oh, you're welcome, Noha and Shanji. She the one that had the people coming in. Oh, Shireen. Shireen is the one that had the cameras or listening devices. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. Down to the end. Um, First off, please do not forget to pray for Ethero. Remember, she's going through some marriage difficulties, so be sure and please pray for her that things will turn out for the best, however that may be. Thank you to all the kings and the queens in the room and sustaining members. And welcome, welcome, welcome to all the new people in the room tonight. We love you. Okay, thank you to our moderators, She House Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, ladies. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and love, because we are the victory, always have and always will. We are love, we are magic, we are miracles. We claim that every day. All right. Be sure and share the show with your friends, your family, your coworkers, your frenemies, your advocates, church folks, whomever, other YouTube people. You know, tell them come on in the room. We have a good time. I'm on at 5 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. 5 o'clock. Either you have a 1 minute reading or a question. So remember, if you come in with a greeting, that's fine, but put your question right after the greeting. Okay, don't come down and then say, well, let me ask a question. But it's only one question or either 1 minute reading. I don't do both. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Now, if no one has told you that they love you today, I do, I do, I do, I do. Okay. And I will see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Thank you.